Hey folks, welcome to the Clear Creek Cabin. So today our Ford F-150, we have a 2010, is giving me some problems with the windshield washer. It doesn't seem to be working. So we're going to do a quick little troubleshoot here to see what the problem is. It could be a fuse. Um, it could be the pump. I went ahead and bought the pump the other day while I was in town anyways. It was only $19. I figured I'd replace it one way or the other. It's time. The truck is 2010. It's 11 years old. So first thing we're going to do is check the fuses. So come on along, we'll check the fuse box, make sure that it's not just a fuse before they change the pump out. And then we're going to change the pump out anyway, so we'll show you how to do that. I've never done it, have no idea how to do it, but we're going to give it a shot. What the heck? Okay, on the 2010, the fuse block is right here in front, which is very, very convenient. And when you open it up, you'll see a bunch of numbers that correlate to all of the different fuses that are in here. I have no idea which one it is, so we've got to go to the owner's manual. We'll find out which one feeds the windshield washer pump. Okay, break out the trusty manual. All the stuff that's in here. Let's see, what do we got? Should have an owner's manual in here someplace. There it is. All right, let's look up fuses. Fuses, 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 321, 322. Wiper motor washer pump, number 49. Took me a few minutes to find it, but there it is. Number 49, it's a 30 amp wiper motor washer pump. So let's go find number 49. 47, 48, 49. Let's see if this is it. This looks like it right here. All right, couldn't find a fuse puller, so we're going to try to pull it out with a little pair of needle nails. Should be able to get it pretty easily. Okay. All right, well, the fuse looks good. Doesn't look burnt to me, but what we can do, oh, maybe it is. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let's just double check. So let's see. Okay, so another one of the 30 amp fuses that will match into this is the passenger seat electronics, the electric seat controls, and that's number 14, so 12, 13, 14. So we should be able to take out number 14 here and put that back in over here on number 49, 47, 48, 49. Worst that happens, my wife won't be able to adjust the seat while we try this. But now we can try the windshield washer pump to see if it works. Okay, that's not it. Okay, so as I suspected, it's not the fuse. So I can just leave that fuse that I moved over from the seats at spot number 14 right in there, knowing that it's still good. So we can put this back in over here. And then we'll just double check the passenger seat, make sure that's working okay. Okay, so everything's okay. We know it's not the fuse. I swapped out the fuses between the passenger seat and the windshield washer pump. No change. We know the fuse is good. So it's definitely the pump. And more than likely what happens with these things over time is that we don't use our truck a real lot. We don't drive around a real lot, except when we need to go to the store, grocery store, hardware store, or something like that. So basically, what's happened probably is that the pump has gone bad because the washer fluid has gotten some buildup in it, some slime or something, and it's probably ruined the pump. So quick $19 change if I can figure out how to do it. Okay, so looking over everything here, the washer fluid tank is here, and it looks like it's pretty large. It appears as though it may come up underneath the battery here. So I don't think you need to remove the battery. Doesn't look like there's really any other way to get to it. I'm going to guess that it's probably behind the headlight here somehow. So we're going to try to attack it from there. So looks like there's a little windshield or something here that's used to maybe direct air into the radiator or something. We'll try taking that off first. It's like a little Phillips screwdriver. Needle nose behind it so we can put some back pressure on it. It looks like that may be stripped out or something. There we go. Put that for now. Pull this aside. All right. So, in order to, if I remember correctly, taking off the headlight because I changed the bulb not too long ago. I think these may be a 10 millimeter. Let me see. Okay, so it's 10 millimeter. The bolts are here, here, and here. So I should be able to get that out pretty easily. All bolts and screws and nuts and washers and everything else up here. Don't lose anything, so I'm probably going to have to yank on this. There's 3 bolts onto this, and it's still mounted in there, so that means there's got to be some kind of a lock and back that you can't get to, so probably some kind of a pin. There we go. Okay, yep, and bingo. Here's the pump right over in here. So you can just kind of push the headlight off to the side over here. I guess if we wanted to, we could disconnect it and put it away, but I think I got enough room to work on it in here now. Okay, so this is what the pump looks like. Looks pretty much like the one I bought. I think it's about right. So first thing we need to do is take off the electrical. Usually some kind of a clip or depression clip or something. There you go. Okay, that came off pretty easily. All right, and this is the hose where the pump pumps the water up in to get to your windshield wipers. So I know if I pull this off, I've got a full reservoir here, and I'm going to lose it all. So got to figure out a way to catch this and run it out without making a mess all over my floor. Okay, I found a little piece of garden hose that I should be able to very easily put up around this and hold it there. And I've got it going into an old laundry detergent container that I'm going to just throw out. So let's see if we can get this off. I'll use a little pair of needle nose to loosen this up a little bit. Got that loose. And let's see if we can, how much we can catch here without making a big mess. Okay, there you go a little bit. All right, we know what's going in now. It's going in. So that's going to take a few minutes to empty that baby. Okay, so we got 99% of it out of there, but as you can see, there's still probably just another inch in there that is going to come draining out when I pull the pump out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this out into the driveway. We've got a stone driveway, and I'm going to pull the pump out there because I know I'm going to lose that little bit of inch of fluid out onto the ground. And I'm also going to take some fresh water, like a gallon of fresh water, and I'm going to pour it in the top of the windshield washer tank to flush anything that's out on the bottom. More than likely, the reason why this pump has gone bad is because either some garbage or something has gotten in there, and some slime or snot or piece of anything, who knows, has built up in there and blocked the pump and taken it out. Could be just time too. It's 11 years old, but just on the outside chance that there might be something in the bottom of this tank, I want to rinse it out. Okay, so again, I don't have to tear everything apart on the headlight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a bungee and strap it kind of in place here while I pull the truck out and empty that. That way I won't lose the headlight and won't go falling off or something will break. We should be okay. I can pull the hood down just enough to be able to to be able to pull that out and take that pump out of there. Okay, let's see if we can pull this pump out of here. Oh yeah, real easy. Oh yeah. And there's a rubber gasket that comes with it. And you may or may not be able to see, but you can see all the slime and everything and that's on that rubber gasket. So what's happened is over time, the windshield washer fluid has gotten bad and gotten all gummy and everything, and that's probably what ruined the pump. So the new little pump I got comes with a new gasket. So as I said, we're going to rinse this puppy out a little bit because I think that that's probably what the main problem is. Got ourselves just a gallon of water here. See if we can get that to rinse out a little bit. I use the nice warm water, so that should do it pretty good, I think. Okay, so here's the pump I got from Advanced Auto. With the tax and all, it's 1933, and it's the exact same pump. So this is a particular model, ACI 173686. So looks like it's going to work. We'll snap her up in there. Let's pop that puppy back up in there. Put the little rubber grommet in first. And then pop your pump in. Okay. And hook up your connector, power connector. And that should be it, along with hooking up the hose here. Okay, that's all there is to it. Now, to err on the side of caution, what I'm going to do is throw some just clean, warm water in here and run that through the pump onto the windshield. Again, just to make sure that it's going to work. Number one, I want to make sure the pump's going to work. Number two, I don't want to run fluid through it if for some reason it doesn't work and I have to take it back to the auto parts store. I don't want them saying that, you know, you've put fluid through it, it doesn't work. With water, it won't matter. So let's just give that a try, see how it goes. Okay, bingo. Working just fine. Let's see how much we can spill of this all around the place. Probably should use a funnel, but I'm not gonna. Let's just double check to make sure we don't have any leaks. Okay, looks great. So now we'll pop the headlight back in and button it all up. Only took a second. Okay, that's it. Success. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you liked this short little video in case you ever need to do it on your Ford F-150. Pretty easy job. $19.33. That included the discount because I'm in a Advanced Auto member, and they gave me a free gallon of the windshield washer fluid for that as well. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Thanks for tuning in. God bless you till the next time we see you.